4 force fields, so I'm not sure whether this is going to be as effective as Titan would like it to be. iNkA now just throwing up a few cannons at the front. Nice positioning on these cannons, just reinforcing the front of his base, but we do see now Titan's second expansion is almost up, and he is getting glial reconstitution for his roaches. All these Zerglings are going to be coming into a forward position now, as well as these banelings and roaches, and it seems like he's going to be poking up here with the roaches, but he's going to be pushed back by this fortified position. Titan realising this is a bit too much for him at this point, and he's not going to be moving in. Although he does have a nice ground force, even though we do see iNkA getting weapons level 2 as well as a robotics bay going up at the same time. So it seems like Titans now is just kind of going for an infestation pit. I can imagine we may see a hive anytime soon, since there won't be much other reason to get that infestation pit unless he was going to do some fungal growth action on these units, especially if he realises that these stalkers have blink, because fungal no growth now prevents blink, so that would be very, very nice to see. Very good demonstration of patch notes as of a week or so ago. And it seems like that infestation pit is finished. So now just grabbing the Funimuse Carapace for his blibbliblizz. What are they for? I can't even remember now. Oh god, such a noob moment. Oh, well, I'm not Zerg, so screw off Zerg. No, you're lovely Zerg, honestly, you're just a bit slimy. And now we do see Storm being researched for iNkA, although he doesn't have any High Templars out yet, so... But I suppose they're pretty useless against this kind of army if he doesn't actually have Storm, so you may as well get the Storm first. Although, that being said, oh my god, it's just like a never-ending chain of loopholes. He does need to stack up some energy on High Templars in order to be able to make them effective enough if he doesn't have the Kydarian Amulet. So, it's all downhill from here. No, it's not. And we do see iNkA now trying to secure his second expansion, although this mobile force of Titan could exploit this by maybe poking up this ramp a little bit, then swinging back around here, poking up here. But they do have a lot more distance to cover than the actual Protoss defending force. Although that being said, he is going to be going for a 2-pincered attack here, attacking with his roaches, whilst attacking with these Zerglings. These Zerglings are going to be doing a run-by on these cannons, going to be trying to surround these units as much as possible. Tons and tons of force fields going down, nice force fields in the back preventing those Zerglings, and we do see a lot of roaches getting caught in the middle here, but that was a big chunk of damage there from those banelings, and we do see now these roaches are going to be able to clean this up pretty effectively, taking out that immortal as quickly as they possibly can, since it does do a massive amount of damage to roaches. And oh my god, I'm speeding the sound like imagine I've turned into Husky. And we do see weapons level 3 now being upgraded for iNkA. Man, I'm on a roll today. This started out terribly, but now it's getting pretty good. So now we do see a lot of creep being spread by Titan now, spreading here to oh no, it's all gone downhill again. Sorry. Trying to secure his gold expansion here, as well as Kydarian Amulet being upgraded for iNkA, and we do see a second robotics bay in the production tab for iNkA as well, so he's going to be getting a lot of immortals against this roach army, although they do now have burrow, so that's going to make it even harder. He needs to get an observer out as quickly as possible in order to make sure that he can keep shooting these, since they do recharge ridiculously when they're underground. And I can't believe that recharge was actually nerfed during the beta. If you didn't play the beta, they had a ridiculous regen capacity when they were very new out in the beta, and it was interesting to see because they regened like crazy, although they still regen like crazy, so oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm just going to speed this up a little bit because I want to fit it in one video. Hopefully I can get it in one video, because I hate uploading things in 2 videos. So I did speed it up a little bit. I'll speed it up a little bit again. Lots of roaches and Zerglings. Hello, roaches and Zerglings. La la la. And it seems like we do have weapons level 1 ranged for the Zerg, as well as armor level 1, and lots of other things coming up. And these High Templar have a massive amount of energy stacked up on them, so they're going to be really effective against these units right here. Although a lot of banelings being morphed in, he's going to need really good force fields in order to be able to counteract these. And it seems like the Zerg is massively ahead when it comes to army size. 188 army size to the pitiful 100 army size of iNkA. I think iNkA here might be spreading out his tech a bit too much. I understand the need for High Templar initially when he had Zerglings to contend with, and I understand the Immortals for roaches and things like that, but now Titan is a 200 army with Ultralisks on the way. This is not looking good for iNkA, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems like an Overlord was picked off, and now Titan is Psylocked here. But oh my god, this is going to be brutal. This is going to be terrible. This is a huge army of Titan here. It seems like iNkA has been clearly out-macroed. Look at the minimap. There's tons of creep everywhere. The 4th base is just going up for iNkA now, and it seems like there's going to be a massive engagement here. Huge monster force here, but a big Side Storm going down on those Zerglings, another big Side Storm going down on all these units, all the units running through it. Titan doesn't care at this point, he's just mashing into these units, but amazingly, iNkA's going to hold. I don't, actually, maybe not. These, oh my god, another Side Storm going down, these Immortals ripping through these roaches, and iNkA actually holds. That was amazing, oh my god. But now an Ultralisk coming into the front of the base, and it seems like that Ultralisk is going to be taken down. These Immortals are really good against Ultralisks, so I think it's just a case now, though, of Titan needs to just macro up, and Holy Immortals Batman, indeed Holy Immortals Batman, Gadzooks, Bang Boom, all that stuff. So, indeed, Titan really just needs to macro up at this point. He's got the base advantage. He did sacrifice a lot of his army just then, and the Immortals did rip through a lot of them. 7 kills, 11 kills, another 7 kills, 6 kills, all respectively on those Immortals. So now he just needs to hold position, really, but I think it's going to be too little too late at this point, as Titan does have his gold base up and running, and a big amount of units in the production tab. 10 Zerglings, 12 Roaches, a lot of Banelings going to be crashing into these units, although they don't do that much damage to Immortals. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully he'll bring the Zerglings in first in order to be able to surround the Immortals, although the High Templars will be able to storm really effectively. So let's see what goes on now. An engagement coming down here. This Ultralisk really weak, and these Banelings are coming in. They're not doing much damage at all, as they did hit the Immortals quite hard. And it seems like GG from iNkA. Bloody hell, that was anticlimactic. I was hoping to see all these units die. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this cast. I'm going to go and do a PGA now. If you don't know what PGA is, go look it up on my channel. And thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I'll see you guys next time.